Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Season 8 Speed 4 Racing GP2 series here at Azerbaijan, one of the newest circuits in the calendar. Of course, in Formula 1 world, I am Otaku Logan. I am joined by Cadwell. How are you doing tonight, Cadwell?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, and we are here at the Baku Street Circuit in Azerbaijan, which has hosted 4 real-life Formula 1 Grand Prix, and has one of the most intimidating circuits, I have to say, the second longest in the calendar, most difficult and most accelerating corners, and probably the longest straight in the entire series. Maybe Vietnam beats it, but Baku is no room for error here. Do you have to agree with that, I guess?
You do. Yeah, it's a very tight street circuit, as you say, and as we say, it's the game classes it as a very hard circuit. So we're going to see what happens tonight with the circuit. As we know, it's 20 turns. If you haven't said that already, and yeah, as you're rightly saying, is one of the longest circuits of the year as well.
6 kilometers and change is the length of the circuit. Therefore, our drivers tonight have to complete 26 laps.
Mm-hmm.
We've already seen how intimidating it can be in GP4, well, except me, and GP3. We've already seen... okay, why have you turned the stream on? I can hear my voice in the echoing. It's okay. We have some changes to go over. First of all, Rai has left the lead. Left the league. Well, he's not. He's a reserve now. So he's been replaced by... I'm not going to even read that name. It's the one highlighted there. The American Mercedes driver.
I think you could say... Josh Sibby, you could say that.
I'm just going to call him I9 for now. So I9 is new.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't really see because it shows the cars but not the names. Schwabe is in the Alpha. I don't think that's right, is it? Let me just check my notes, because I didn't look over them twice. Schwabe is in the wrong seat.
Yeah, because James is in the Mercedes as a reserve tonight, I think.
But Schwabe is here, and he should be a full-time driver.
Is Luke here?
Luke Bailey.
Maybe Alam's not here for tonight. That could be why.
Luke is here. We've got an X-Gamer still here. We do not have Mackett here tonight, I think. No, we do not have Mackett tonight. It is replaced by Calvin, who...
Yep.
Usually competes in GP4, GP3. Yeah, he is reserved tonight. We have... Yeah, that is unusual though. I don't know why he's taking the Alpha. It's not down to me though. We have Morris Pace and Mansell. They got a 1-3 last week, and that was a fantastic job from them. 2 Renault guys are still here. We have 18 drivers here right now. We believe we have only one of the racing points filled. I believe that Chris has not shown up.
Yeah, and one AlphaTauri as well.
Just one AlphaTauri. It looks like that old boy has once again failed to show up. We're not sure if we have got the official command to begin yet, so please stand by. As you may notice here, the traction control is medium tonight, as it always is in GP2. We are being told that they have been given the signal to ready up. Remember, 18 minutes for qualifying and 26 laps of the 6-kilometer circuit. You won't want to miss it. Oh, we've lost a driver. No, oh, Magna's not in his seat. Oh, he's just got back in his seat. That's good. He's taking the vacant AlphaTauri. So I do not know why Schwabe is in the Alpha when James...
I don't know.
Well, we'll ask. Go on.
Somebody in the chat says call me TK, so I don't know who that is.
TK is probably the Mercedes reserve.
TK, just if you are still in the chat, can you let us know who you are, like if you are that, if you because TK could be that Josh person.
I'll just check for you now. Okay.
He puts in the chat now, I am the Mercedes full-time driver.
We're gonna call him Taylor or TK. I think we'll go TK. My girlfriend's name is Taylor, albeit spelled with an O instead of an E. But here we go, qualifying is underway. 18 drivers tonight. Not a full house, but still a big, a good showing. I mean, I remember some leagues I was in, there was only 12 showing up, and then it got cancelled because nobody wanted to do it. And here we go, it looks like Limitless is out on the track first. Fun fact, the pit lane here in Baku is the shortest of any other in the calendar. The shortest in the calendar. So, you probably won't lose long in the pit lane. I believe the longest goes to Interlagos. But to be fair, that doesn't account for the slowdown zones. As I'm going to turn the pop-out chat on to go. You're marked full-time driver as of today. That's great to hear.
And Senna just told us on Discord, by the way, that he's not in the wrong seat. He was too late.
Fair enough.
I think. So,
Magna's been kicked out of the lobby again. Can you please invite Magna Teuforico?
Yep.
His name's in the same as the Discord, so use the Discord as a reference.
Oh, that's fine.
So we're gonna go on board with we're gonna go on board with Limitless here, not the TRL Limitless guy. Oh, thank you, Calvin. You're a top lad. Right, here we go. Long straightaway into the first corner, down to third. Make sure you don't go too right or you will invalidate. So the second 90-degree turn, down to third again. Don't go too wide, you might lose everything. DRS on. Another long straight into the third 90-degree left-hander. Careful not to touch the wall again. Oh, he barely misses it. And then the first right-hander of this course. Remember, this is one of the few counterclockwise circuits in this competition. And then the first non-90 degree, well, I guess, first non-standalone 90 degree corner. And then this is definitely not 90 degrees. You've got to be careful not to go too far on the inside or you will get invalidated. Here's the castle section. This is very intimidating, but if you get it right, you can gain a lot of time here. And then don't go too wide here, you will get invalidated before this fast section here. Couple of fast turns, and then you got to brake hard. Third gear, careful not to touch the wall. I guess going over that curb is recommended. I didn't do that though. Around the final proper corner, oh, he gets a bit of a slide there. You don't want that as he comes out the fast sweeper here, left and right, before the home stretch. And that is a lap of Baku. As Envinelli is also starting his lap. Limitless sets the bar at 1:38.611. A very good time, I have to say. Who else is on a lap? Vapor is just 700ths down. Gamer is 0.14 down. Quinton is 4 seconds down. It's worse than GP4. TK is 4 tenths down. So is Senna. Who do we have coming around the final corner? I believe it's Omegs. Omegs. Oh, it goes wide. And that will be an invalidation. On board with James with a Z. He's coming around the left right hander. He better not touch the insides or go on the outsides. That would be embarrassing. Coming into the home stretch. Look how long that is. That's asking for a disaster, that. 1.8 seconds down. That's not very good. 2 Hasses are coming to the line. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're doing... That is very smart. In fact, that's given Morris the top time. What's happened to Cad? Has he disappeared?
No, I'm just on board with Nelly right now, just coming down the straight now to come to the line here.
Nelly coming to the line, and he sets a 1:38.8. Good for 5th. Martin is about to finish his lap, I believe. No, he's not. I'm sorry. That's actually Cobalt. Cobalt's coming into the pits. I do apologise.
I'm just trying to see who would be next and come across the line. Let me have a look.
I think it's the Alpha. No, he's on a fast lap, and of course, just TK is going to be coming into the pits. I believe it should be. It's not going to be Senna. I think that's the first run's done. Let's see what is. I don't know what's going on. What's the times? There's your times. However, I am going to be using the leader. You don't know what's going on? Can you see it?
It's a bit fuzzy, but you can just about see it. Omegs is coming to the line, is he? No, he's going in the pits, so he was not going to complete that lap there.
Manso is going to complete his lap though.
Okay.
He goes P4. 1:38.727.
Next across will be Martin. Here he comes then to the down. He comes. Is he going to see what he can do there?
And his time is 1.7 down.
Yeah, which is a 40.1. To anyone who wanted to know, a 40.174.
I'm gonna see what's going on here. What's the quality? Quality is good for me. I don't know what's going on. It looks good for me.
Let me just go to the back in the stream a second, just to remind what happened.
Luke coming to the line now to set his first lap. 5 temps down. 1:39.021.
Oh, there we go.
What happened?
8 minutes ago, it came up on the screen saying the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay.
What?
And then it went off, and then it looks fine after that. So I don't know.
It didn't show that for me.
Well, it says that on the stream, so I don't know then.
It's usually
Anyway.
fine for me.
Yeah. Well, it looks fine now anyway, so we should be fine for the race, hopefully.
I don't know what the problem is, but it does look fine on my screen.
Okay.
Oh, he's not on about the stream. What's he on about then? Please, please ask me what's going on. I believe Cassidy has not done a lap yet. And he's on 0 laps. Apparently, so is Limitless and Cobalt. Confusion about driving or not? Oh!
Okay.
No invite? What? You didn't get an invite? Apparently you didn't get an invite.
Just, mate, wherever you are, just tell me what your name is on PlayStation in the chat, and then I can invite you to this, and you can race.
He doesn't show up on my screen. He doesn't show up as one of the drivers.
No.
No, he doesn't show up. Track Formula is not one of the drivers here. Well, I don't know what it is then, but I haven't been told that you were on the lineup, so not my doing, no. As Cassidy comes to the line, oh, P2 just ahead of Limitless with a 1:38.609. No, Limitless goes top. 3/10 up. Just about. You can hear a buzz from your Cobalt's coming to the line. He cannot get any higher than 3rd. Oh, you're just a reserve? Times of the other drivers. Okay.
If you know what team you are, mate, we'll see if we still have a seat in that team or not. I'll put something in for there. So we'll have a look.
But please don't contact me about me being well, looks like Gamer is 2nd right now. We do have Surge. No, it's not Surge. Yeah, it is. We have TK.
Then.
TK comes to line in 4th. And Schwabe in the Alfa Romeo for some reason, 1:38.642. We do have James coming around the final corner. Oops. Schwabe in the Black Panther that is the Mercedes. Actually, I like the name Black Panther Racing. Oh, he's not even close to the top. In fact, it's 12th. Also comes the line. Omex goes fastest. It's a Williams 1-2. Is it 1997? Because they dominated 1987. Or was it 1986? It was one of them. I can hear some static coming from you, mate. Quentin's on the mediums.
Oh, sorry. I'm just typing something in the chat, so don't just... That's all.
Oh, he's pitting. We have Surge. And Surge goes P13. We also have Envy crossing the line. Will he envy all the others? Not quite, just 7th. Not a bad effort, considering circumstances. Should be... But there's only 4 drivers on track and they are all driving in red. How ironic is that? Actually, no, I'm wrong. I've not looked enough. Luke's still on a lap. We do apologise, Trap, if you were... But hey, you'll still be in the race. You could still get points from 19th. Someone has won from 19th in other leagues. I don't know when, but... it has happened, I do know that. But it is still Omegs at the top of the timing sheets, as we have Luke coming round the final corner. He's set the fastest second sector. I hope that's right, because it usually glitches. Through the sweepers.
Yeah,
oh, bit of lag there. Said he crashed into the wall, but no, I don't believe that. I don't buy it one bit. Still coming to the line. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.5. 3-0. Half a second down. As we now look at who is on a lap. I believe it's Mansell. How will he do coming through the castle section? Apologise for the bit of lag on the broadcast, but hopefully this doesn't persist. If it does, then we will get Cadwell to do the streaming, but I don't think we'll need to right now. Looks good to me.
It does on the stream, it looks fine on the stream now.
Okay, Surge has called it a day.
So it's all fine.
Surge has said he's had enough for qualifying, so he's gone. He'll be qualifying no less than 14th, unless penalties are applied. Calvin is still not went out, and neither has Magna.
Yeah, Calvin put in the chat, but on YouTube that he's not qualifying today.
Oh, he's not. Okay, fair enough. I'm not doing it in Canada because I accidentally pressed the X button and I owned up to it, so instead of giving me a qualifying ban, I said, let me start last on purpose, because I think it was unfair on everyone else, so... I'm a good sport.
Well done there. Yeah, you are, indeed. So well done to Mansell there, going a 38.0, going P2
Oh, 5 milliseconds down, unlucky, but front row. His teammate is also setting a lap. How will he do coming round the castle? Will he become the king of the castle, or will he be a dirty rascal? Let's see. Looks like he has nailed the section, and his engines are having a seizure. I do apologise for your eardrums. We are not on a Pokemon episode that was banned, I'd just like to clarify. Sometimes it does that, and they really need to fix that. Who can we get on board of? Oh, Calvin is doing a lap. What? Why? I thought he said he wasn't doing a lap. Okay.
Here comes Quentin to the line. And he sets
and he goes 12.
38.9.
Nearly a second, 9/10 slower. We do have Limitless on a lap. He's coming through. Oh, he locks up there. That ain't good. He's coming through the next door neighbour of the home stretch, as I like to call it. Omegs is starting his last hot lap. Gonna try and set the bar even higher. He might have to, considering how close qualifying is right now.
Exiting the final corner now from Senna into the...
Jofford goes up a notch. 5th. One less coming around the final corner. The two Renaults are going in tandem, it looks like. I like that. Giving them DRS. And that helps Senna. Oh! Look at how close it is at the top 4! And separated by no less than 300ths. Epic stuff here at Baku. But Limitless goes fastest by 100th of a second. Wow! The top 5 are separated by no less than 400ths. However, is that front row gonna stand? Now James has given up.
We're exiting the last couple of corners now. Here
Oh,
he comes in,
Megs.
out of the line. Yep.
It
that's
looks
the
like... Will he get under 138? Yes, he will by miles! A quarter of a second! Fantastic job! Envinelli goes 7th. Good job from him. Calvin is going to set a time. Oh, he's slowed down. And Trap Formula has made his way into the session. That's great to see. He does go 17th. Magna did not set a time. The AlphaTauri driver, I don't think he's even here actually.
That's a great time there, separating to Williams there. Swabe up into second now.
Swabe! Great time from Williams. Is Gamer still on a lap? Yes, he is, but he has not been able to improve. So I think that is it. It is going to be Olmecs and Schwabe on the front row, then Limitless and Mansell, then Morris and Senna, then TK and Envy, before X-Gamer and Luke Bailey, Cobalt and Cassidy, Quinton and Martin, Serge and James, Calvin, Trap and Magna, who both AlphaTauris did not set a time tonight. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. We are waiting for Senna. I was doing Gran Turismo Sport earlier. I think he's run out of fuel. Yeah, I was doing Gran Turismo Sport. I'm representing Nissan in the Manufacturer Series, and I started 18th. And I somehow finished 3rd. It was a 20-lap race at Interlagos. But enough talking about Gran Turismo. This is what we're here for tonight. As there is your final standings. The Spaniard is on top. I think he's Spanish. With Schwabe in second and Limitless thought he had pole, but no, it's just 3rd. See if we got any incidents. Oh, terminal damage. Yikes. So he didn't call it a day then. It's not very good. Quinton the only one to go out on a mediums. Interesting strategy. So, let's get it on. The race is about to begin. Cad, how excited are you for this track? Because I know it's epic.
It is. I'm very excited. Just hoping to see if we'll see any crashes or not on lap number 1.
It's a bit overcast here today, but it is not raining, so that's good to see, because it was in GP4. It messed up my strategy, and I was going to pit for inters, and I accidentally forgot to change, and then I realised it wasn't good enough for inters, so either way I screwed up. Remind me to never retire. I've put a sign next to my seat saying, never retire. So we're about to begin here. Drivers starting to ready up because Senna has pulled the trigger. When one designated driver has readied up, no one else can before him, as I made that mistake in GP4. If you do that, you will be forced to start at the back of the grid for the next race. That is the rules. So pretty much you can't qualify. Right, we're waiting for the ready up. Here we go. As you can see, the predicted stops today is 1 stop, soft, hard, and then 2 stop, soft, medium, medium, and I think it will be medium hard for those running on the medium tires. I think there will be some.
It's very interesting to have a look at that actually, because you can see Quintin, Magna, and Trap are all on the hards. Everyone else is on them. You've got some hard runners there, which is very surprising.
There's more hard runners than mediums. That's surprising. Maybe they're going to go hard soft. But remember, the safety car is very prevalent here, so that could change things. 12 soft runners, 3 medium runners, and 4 hard runners. What's so funny? What's so funny? Okay.
Yeah, Daniel, I agree with you, mate. I agree with you.
Oh, you'll retire next week, Logan. Shush you! Shush you. I'm gonna... the only way I retire is if I DNF, so I crash. And I'm scared about the Wall of Champions, because I have very little practice around Canada. But I hope I'll get around it. I'm going to be starting in last, so I'll avoid all the chaos. What are they saying now?
It'd be interesting to see what happens though with the medium tyres, because there is a on the screen right now, for me anyway, it says medium, medium, soft.
Medium, medium, soft, or medium hard. It's up to them though. Yeah. I can do soft medium on this, but it's very risky. You'll be going to the Bono my tyres are dead stage. I got to 80% on the mediums, and I didn't get a puncture. In another race I had, I finished second place because I was in third ahead of my team, behind my teammate, and the driver in the lead got a puncture and missed out on the podium. And me and my teammate got a 1-2. Well, teammate finished first, I got second. Teammate was much faster. There's the skyline of Baku, that's pretty. Okay, the drivers are coming to the line except Trap Formula, who probably doesn't want to. Right, we're about to get started then. Trap Formula can actually... Yep, here he comes. Ghosting through the other cars, as the game does. Nobody crashed, good job. I might turn the vision off because the leaderboard likes to glitch.
Yeah. Well, I will start further down the order. I'll start in about 10th, 11th. See what happens down
here
there.
We go. Omeg's on the left, Schwabe on the right. The 5 lights are on, and they're off. Looks like Schwabe is challenging for the lead already into the first corner, but Omex goes right outside. He goes wide, and it's Schwabe that takes the lead. Let's hope there's no crashes going into turn number 2 as the two Williams are doing battle. Now, who's got ahead? We'll have to make sure because I don't have the leaderboard further down. We don't seem to have any incidents yet. That's good to see. But it is Schwabe in the lead, and look, there's a move going to be going on for the two. That's wrong. The two Williams. Looks like the Haas of Morris has got through, I think. Correct me if I am wrong, but it is Schwabe in the lead ahead of Omegs, ahead of... Now, hold on, what's happened to one of Williams? There's an incident back there. What's happened there? We can't be too sure what happened there. It is a safety car because of excess damage, and someone just tried to overtake onto the safety car. That's not very good. In fact, there's damage. Limitless has got a penalty. The third place starter has just got a penalty, and that is not good for the Williams team. So it is a safety car. This could be the chance for soft runners to put in hards, perhaps, because the hards can go the distance here. It has been tried, it has been tested, but I'm not going to be the one campaigning for when you should pit. It looks like Surge is at the back. Now, did something happen? It doesn't look like it. Let's look. Let's look for damage. Do you see anyone with damage, Cad?
Not at the moment. Surge has just been kicked, so I'm just inviting him back now.
Oh, Surge has been kicked. I can't see if who's been kicked or not for some reason.
Yeah, I couldn't as well, but I'm going to invite him now.
So who's gonna box? Omex is gonna box. Surge is gonna box. Sena's gonna box. Limitless is gonna box. And the leaderboard is gonna go all funny. I think nearly all the field is boxing right now. Ignore the leaderboard, it is wrong. A lot of the guys pitting, some of the guys going on the mediums, they're going to do the two-stop strategy. Might have to go on hards in the second pit stop, however. Oh, one of the Haas boys, Mars, getting a wing change because he suffered damage. But it is Schwabe still in the lead. He has decided to stay out. Behind him, I believe, is Envinelli. Ignore the top four. Then Martin. Then James. Half the drivers have decided to stay out. Half the drivers have decided to box. Now, I'm just going to check the race director, see what has happened. As you can see, Omex has went on the soft, the hards. Mansell's went on the mediums. Senna also. Cassidy in the hards. TK has decided to go a double soft. Interesting, and he's the only one to do so. Vapor on a new set of mediums. Limitless and Luke on a new set of hards. Kat, do you think these soft hards will last to the end? Oh! Envy hits the wall.
It's gonna be interesting because before the race actually started, somebody said your hard tyres,
oh!
so
What
your mediums will go.
Luke has crashed! Now that... I don't know what happened there, but Luke has crashed. Has he done what Grosjean did? I think it was Grosjean in 2018. But whatever happened there, Luke Bailey is out of the race, and it's only been 2 laps. Stewards have an extra job now of not just clearing the debris, but clearing that stricken Alfa Romeo. As we continue on the second lap under the safety car, fully.
And just to answer your question again, I think it's going to be a hard push now for all the guys who are on the hards, who've just gone onto hards, to actually get them to the end. I think it's going to be a push for them, but they can do it, but it'll be like really hard, like really gone your tyres will by the end.
And the reason I turned the table off was because it... Go on.
No, carry on.
The reason why I turned the graphic off, so it didn't confuse the people watching, because this leaderboard glitches up a lot. And then again, the real life F1 doesn't use the leaderboard for the first lap or two. So I want it to be going with the times. So whenever the leaderboard glitches, I will turn it off, if that's okay. It's just the way I do things.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ericsson hit him. No, he did not. If Ericsson hit him, we would escort him off the premises. But we know for sure he's not here because, first of all, the crowd we have here is virtual due to COVID-19. Even in real life. But yeah.
You get the meme of Ericsson.
I think we're used to it.
Yeah.
Prefer it though, I hate crowds. Being a person with Asperger's syndrome. I just... I hate busy stuff, okay?
Okay.
You don't know what it's...
It's interesting to see what Quinton's doing here. He may have had too much fuel here. He's revving really high revs on his car here. Now, I don't know if that's just a glitch on my end, but it looks like that's what's happening.
What?
Let me just check. Yeah, it's a glitch on my end, never mind. Carry on. But he was
safety
really
car in its lap
in second.
Yeah, that is weird. I mean, there is a
Maybe
strategy if you... Yeah, if you put too much fuel in your car, then I recommend keeping it in rich on the safety car, or keeping it in rich for like a certain amount of laps, because you usually adjust it in between corners, which is what I do. The top players do. So we're about to get underway again. It's a good thing ghosting is off. This would be hell. Schwabe has control, keeping him under control. Don't do a brake test now, like Hamilton did. No, it was Vettel that ran into him. We all know that. Wait for... Oh, that's lag. Ignore that. He did not crash into the wall. Oh, Trap's got a penalty! Trap has a penalty for colliding. Even the slightest collision Well, screw you. Some people are overtaking before the line. Going to make sure everything is in order here. There's some passing going on. We have Quinton getting past Trap Formula. Trap Formula trying to bite back. Looks like he has in 6th as they make their way to turn number 3. Trap Formula is in a McLaren sandwich and Quinton is in an AlphaTauri sandwich. How convenient. That's a fantastic combo right there. I'd love that. See, further back we have Omegs trying to get back into the mix of things. What happened? Oh, that's Mansell. Mansell is spun around, and in fact, his teammate is also second last out of the current runners. But it's another safety car. The damage is too severe on the track. We have to bring out the next safety car. Why don't you just red flag the race? Yeah, he's lost his front wing. It's come whole off. Rightly so, the safety car comes out and he nearly breaks his tyre as well. He's got to be careful. But yeah, it's another safety car.
Very quickly, just to say to everyone, what happened there basically was Senna went, he broke a bit too early, Mansell did, and Senna went straight to the back of him and just tapped him into the wall.
Yikes. And Ericsson did not hit him this time. Interesting to see what the soft tyres do now. Indeed, Schwab has decided enough is enough. I'm coming in for the next... I'm coming in for a different set. But Martin stayed out. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind it because you never know, there might be another safety car. But it's a bit risky. He's going on the mediums. He's going to do the 2-stop. I mean, I highly doubt they're going to get the end on that unless he has the guts. To be fair, under the safety car, you'll get more life. So, it's a bit of a gamble. It's his choice. Would he go soft, medium, soft, perhaps? Trap coming out. Morris still working his car. They're double stacking. I mean, they're at the back. It probably does make sense. Magna also pitting. Mansell, not only has he been double stacked, so that changes wing, albeit the Scooby-Doo style, it's technically still on. Scooby-Doo style. I'm sorry. So, an update on the tyre compounds that people are using. We have 2 people shaking their heads. SMH. Soft, medium, hard from Morris. Soft, medium, hard from Mansell. Both Hasses are going the SMH. 4 drivers have not pitted. All the penalties have been served. There are no time penalties such as corner cutting, just safety car ones, so it's all cleared up. You do get a penalty for hitting someone accidentally or otherwise. Cav, what do you think the state of play is now for the drivers that have yet to pit, the top 4? Mansell can definitely hard to the end. In fact, so can all the guys who just pitted for the hards. So Cadwell? I think we've lost Cadwell. Actually, wait. Yeah, it's 4 laps. Oh, Surge needs an invite. Oh, wait. Keep the table on, please. Never turn it off. Okay. If you say so. It's going to be kept on for the rest of the race anyway. I don't know where Cadwell's gone. I think he's went quiet all of a sudden. So we're not sure if the safety car is going to come in this lap or the next. I'm not sure what the top four are thinking. One way or another, they're going to have to make a pit stop later. Evening, you legends. Evening, Rage. Hopefully having a good night. Oh, the stream finished. What? So safety car is coming in this lap. I think we've lost Cadwell, but...
No, I'm back now.
Oh, you're back. What happened? Oh, whoa, James, keep your place. Okay. It's a good thing you did it during the safety car. Whoa, James is getting a bit too close for comfort with Martin. Single file, guys, single file. Whoa, James is getting very close now. He's got to be careful. Is Martin going too slow? Oh, the pack's getting very impatient. They want him to go. He's gone now and everyone's lagging behind. And Limitless is a penalty again. This time for a collision with Schwabe. As they come into the first corner. Cassidy going for a move, but can't get it. Omeg's in 6th still. To be fair, with these mix-up of strategies, you know, who's going to be in the lead at the end of it?
Oh, into the wall.
Oh, who's in the wall?
Cobalt.
It's Cobalt! Cobalt is in the wall and he's lost a bit of his wing. Now, will that bring out another... Doesn't look like he's brought out a caution or virtual. It's not significant for a safety car in my opinion, but I'm not the steward. So we see Senna chasing Surge down. Surge is yet to pit. As well as the other runners. Sometimes these views are so horrible, it doesn't even give you the choice to choose them. Look at this train. Coming around the end of the castle section. There's a yellow flag. We have lost Vapor Cobalt. He's crashed into the swimming pool section. This isn't Monaco. He has crashed into the castle section. Let's see it. Oh, what? Yikes! That ain't good. I'm surprised they have not brought out the safety car. As James is chasing Martin, there's no DRS on. Now I have no clue why it has been triggered yet. The car is still there, in the middle of the track. And the car magically disappears. Surge is still trying to hold on to 4th. These views, man, they're horrible.
We have a very big... Sorry, just to say, we have a train from Cassidy all the way back
yes.
to Nelly now. So.
Oh, Surge and Senna are side by side. Sorry about that. And Senna is into 4th. I do apologise for the... These are horrible sounds, guys. Come on, Codemasters, fix the game.
It's fine if there's an overtake, just you can interrupt, it's fine.
As you can see, Cassidy is trying to get close to... Oh my... Whoa! 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 What happened there? Trap formula seemed to have hit Cassidy, but it doesn't look like there's any damage.
Nope.
17 drivers left. There's a long way to go, though. Question is, when are the top... well, the guys in first to third and fifth gonna fit? That is the question. Maybe later in the race. Bar there be a safety car. Hope that they break away from the pack enough that they don't lose much time. Here comes TK on Surge. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Surge nearly pushes TK into the wall. That was very close. But it looks like TK is going to get past Surge for 5th position.
And there we go then, DRS is now enabled.
At last! DRS is finally enabled, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because first lap we had a safety car, and then the 4th lap we also had a safety car.
Yep. Let's have a look then and see what's happening. Closest battle on circuit right now is Omegs trying to get past Surge. For P number 6 here is the closest, and then the second closest
Omegs
is
getting
Senna
very
trying to get
impatient
past
with Surge. Cassidy comes in as well, with Trap Formula also behind them. Now, are they going to make it through the castle section clean? Yes, they are. Oh, Limitless! Limitless has spun out of the end of the castle section, and his race has just got much worse. He has a 5-second penalty. He has wing damage. This day, he just can't catch a break. Trap bidding for 8th position from the Racing Point, which is being renamed to Aston Martin for the next season of SFR. Meanwhile, ahead, Omegs is past Surge. Who will get the edge for 8th position? No. They're still side by side. Whoa, and Schwabe has a bit of a slide there as they come around turn number 2. They're still battling. Oh, whoa! Trap keeps it out of the wall somehow, but now X Gamer's challenging him for 9th. And they go around side by side into turn number 3. They're still side by side into turn number 4. Who is going to edge out who? It looks like Trap just gets ahead after 6 corners of battling. What a fight! Meanwhile, at the front, James getting ever closer to Martin. Remember, these two guys still have to pit. They've been on medium since the start.
And just to say as well that mediums can only last about 14 laps around here.
Well, I did 20 once. Here they come. James gonna move on a lunge. Oh, James at the wall, and he's damaged his front wing massively. He's gonna have to pit now, surely. Look at it, it's come right off. And he's lost the position to Senna. He's lost 3rd to Quinton. Well, he's about to. Gotta be careful in coming through here, though. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Now TK is trying to get past.
Yep, here he comes then into the pits. He comes now.
James in the pits.
Yeah, for the best strategy possible, it's to do 14 laps on the
and TK gets around for 3rd. Fantastic move into 3rd position. That incident between James and Martin, though, will be investigated for sure. Martin didn't seem to be fazed by that, so I imagine no further action because, look, he was damaged enough already.
And just to tell you, James has gone on to the harder compound of tyres.
Interesting. Like to see all the comments in chat. I have 96 comments. Thank you all for tuning in, rooting for your favourite drivers. As we see Trap on board with against Cassidy. Surge on the older hards, so is Cassidy. Trap on the better compound. Is he getting impatient though? Looks like he is.
Probably.
Maybe next time around you'll get it.
Yeah, he looked like he was because he was nearly on the back of Cassidy going into the castle section. Nearly hit the back of him, so he looks impatient.
So 3 drivers yet to pit, and Martin, the leader, is one of them, as well as Quinn, who Surge seems to be struggling on the old hards. Here goes Trap. He's gonna set the trap. Or play his trap card if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player like me. And he does get past for 7th position. Very good move. Oh, and that was Schwabe going wide there. Did have the lead for a while. Massive train still going on though. As you see Schwabe. Apparently one of the guys got... Cobalt apparently says he got knocked out by Schwabe. As Calvin and Mansell have a good spar. Sorry about my stumbling on words there. Let's see what's happening with Surge. Is Trap getting more impatient about Surge now?
It depends.
As they come out of the trees.
Lap, 1:42.1.
But he won't get the point unless he finishes in the top 10. The castle section. The famous castle section as Cassidy rips through it. You gotta love people ripping the heck out of the castle section. It is one tough cookie.
It is indeed, and the one problem with that section for Trap anyway is he get right on the back of Surge again, like back on the car in front. I think he goes quicker than Surge does through that corner.
Oh! Schwabe! Spun! This guy led into the first corner and now... Oh, and he's lost his wing by doing that. You have to be more careful with his 3-point turns. That may be... It is a caution. The marshals do pick it up quickly, so we are clear to race once again. We have Envy challenging Mansell for the last point. Well, it is halfway through the race. TK is finally pitted after 10 laps of soft. That's good going to this track. Envy challenging, and he does get into, I should say, 9th position. Oh, he goes wide. He goes wide, and Mansell snaps the position back out of it, back off of him. And now Envy is under pressure from Calvin. All 3 drivers, including Magna, have DRS. Schwabe is pitting now. It's just not his day, apparently. But here we have Senna fighting for the lead.
Yeah, just saying in chat as well, somebody talking about you. Just said James Hook has just said so he can't use banned cards loading.
I play Pot of Greed. Sue me. Let's draw 2 cards. But what is Pot of Greed to? I just explained it. Senna. Oh, Dutch angle. That's pretty cool. Senna on the rear of Martin. Martin with an H. Two Martins. A guy named Martin and a guy with his surname is Martins. Or it might be his first name. I don't know. The DRS. It's about to be turned on full blast! Oh, Martin's going into the pits! Interesting. So Senna will inherit the lead. Now the question is, will Senna pit 1 lap later? Martin's coming in. He's going to be changing to the hards. That is the hards. Interesting. I think he's... Did he use his mediums already? Oh no, wait, he can't. He's been on the mediums for all this race, isn't he? I forgot he's one of the drivers that hasn't pitted. So of course he has to change. He has to use 2 different compounds, or he will be disqualified.
Yeah. Yeah, the only two others are by Serge and Quinton, who haven't pitted yet. Oh, everyone else has.
X-Gamer and Trap also pitting for mediums. They won't need to stop it again.
Oh!
Oh!
Mansell's gone off.
Mansell has had an incident. Now, what happened? He's lost his wing. A bit of his wing has flaked off. I said flaked, not the other word. Yeah, he went straight on, I'd imagine. And now, oh, whoa, whoa! TK has got very unlucky there. He has lost a bit of his wing because Senna was holding up the other two, including was it Martin? Yeah, it was Martin. Martin might have been affected by that. It doesn't look like he has damage. So good to see that he is still out there unscathed. Meanwhile, Cassidy, 2-lap younger softs than Surge, but he goes wide there. That isn't very good, is it? But further ahead, we have Omegs challenging Quinton. Quinton is yet to pit. And he still isn't going to pit. And rightly so, he's on the hards. He wants to get as far away from the others as possible to get the best stint. Or get the best, come out in the best position when he pits. He could have pitted during the safety car. He declined that offer. He says, no deal, no. I'm going to go and gamble. And Mansell is going into the pits with his damage. We have Magna, who started at the back, bidding for 7th position. Calvin also did not, well, he did set a lap, but he was the worst at the times. But now he's coming under pressure from Magna. We also have Morris and X-Gamer going to war, perhaps. So, Cad, what would you be thinking if you were in Quinton or Surge's shoes? They have not pitted yet. 14 laps. Do you think they should pit for the mediums now to get the most out of them? Or do you think that's too dangerous considering how long the mediums should be lasting?
I think that's a bit dangerous. I think they should maybe wait now until about like 18, 19 and then go straight onto the softs probably. And
that'd be interesting. But remember the softs here, depending on what setup you use, they can really wear out here in Baku. 7-8 laps, they wore out me after like 70%. So yeah, it is very tricky.
It is. So I think maybe like 18, 19 would be just like a bit early, but just the right. But I think
Senna's pitting! Senna's pitting! I apologise to the interruption, but Senna is coming into the pits! He says it's time to go change! It's like a quick change act, the magicians do. And here come the new set of mediums, that will be his third stop. There he comes. Where will he end up? Here comes Martin. They're going to be side by side. But it looks like Martin's has just got ahead. But now the DRS will be on full blast. Wait, no, it won't. It won't.
Nice.
It won't because the Oh! Morris again. Morris spun again. No damage, but oh dear. As we see Serge and Cassidy still in a battle with Envinelli now, a McLaren, a Ferrari sandwich, you could say. Wonder what the strategy will be here.
Very quickly. I'm just very quickly, sorry, looking at Quinton right now, and he is, if he does pit now, he will probably come out in about 10th position. So
that'll be interesting to see what he does.
Very interesting.
And Cassidy is the first driver to incur a corner cutting / track. 3 seconds will be added onto his time. It cannot be taken out of the pits. And he goes wide again. This gives Envinelli an opportunity now. Oh, Martin's got a penalty now. Oh! Cassidy goes a little wide there. You don't want to do that. This and Envy sees that as an opportunity. He's going to go right past him for 4th position. Will there be any reply from Cassidy? Not yet. As we see Magna, who's done well to get to 7th right now, but he will have to pit again for perhaps the softs. Actually, no, he's only used one set. He hasn't used any sets of softs, I think. Wait, what did he go again? Check your race director. Check what he started on. Was it softs or mediums or hards?
Magna has done hards, then mediums.
Ah, interesting. I think it was a good idea to start on hards, then pit for mediums, and then probably pit for softs. I think he can do softs when his stint is over.
He can.
Hard's probably the safe bet, as what in the world? Wait, what's happened to Senna? Senna's just dropped to 8th. I don't know what happened there. I think the game's glitching up again. We do apologise about that. We're not sure what happened there. And we do apologise for not showing the table. We didn't want to cause the confusion to the viewers, especially our newer ones, as Senna and Magna are doing battle again, and Senna gets through for 7th position.
As here goes Nelly on Surge.
The two Ferraris out of the war! And Envy going around Surge. I don't know if that was tactical or not, but it puts Envy into the podium. And Schwab is a penalty. Even starting at the front row doesn't guarantee you success. But it's Obeg still the lead on 15 lap hards. What? Magna's pitted.
That's very interesting. Yeah, Magna has, and he's gone on to the mediums.
In the mediums? He had a full set of softs, but he decided to decline. Is he thinking there could be a safety car? Very interesting.
That is, yeah.
A safety car would work in his favour, of course, because he is already pitted. It wasn't technical. Nelly is lightning. Well, you, the boss, and saying that. Thank you for that. We're just speculating here. Light fuel mediums do 18 laps. Drivers are softer setup and smooth on inputs. Well, 9 laps to go. Well, 8 and a bit, but it will be 8 after this one. Still all to play for, say.
It is. I think Quinton will pit this lap or next lap to go on to a set of softs, I would say.
Quinton and Surge, the only two not to have pitted. They started on hards, I think. He's staying out. He's still staying out. What about Surge? As Cassidy is bidding to get past him. Now, Surge is pitting and Cassidy is very aware and he does get past just in time before Surge can slow down. And Surge, of course, is going on the softs. What we expected. Quinton, the only one not to pit. He's doing the complete overcut on the rest of the field. It'll be interesting to see what will happen as he does come out just ahead of James. As the X-Gamer bidding to get past Trap for 9th. Still side by side. Trap still comes ahead with the better speed on the outside. They come into turn number 4. Trap holds on to 9th. Now into 5 and 6. X-Gamer ain't given up yet. Sorry about that lag. It's been doing that for a while. I'm not sure why, but to be fair, my internet was fine earlier. Don't know what's been going on. So only one driver on the softs now. I would imagine Quinton is going to do the same thing. It's up to him.
He will, and if he comes into the pits now, he will make his way back out in about 8th or 9th. Which will be good for him.
Omeg's still in the lead. Now he doesn't need to pit again, he can go to the end. If he wants to. He better hope there's no safety car, and I don't want to jinx anything, but if safety car comes out, he would have to pit because he would be well behind on pace. He is coming in. Quinten is coming in for the pits. Here we go. He does not speed. That's a good start. He does put the softs on. You may notice there is a stripe on the inside of the front tyres, but not the rear. I think that's to help the onboard viewers know what they're on, and he will come out in 10th ahead of Serge. So he's in the points for now.
And they go side by side and just into the corner there. Senna's got past Cassidy now.
Sorry to show that, not showing that. But 7 laps to go. It's still all a play for. Anything can happen. Everyone's got to be vigilant. If something happens and it causes a safety car, or virtual even, then it's time to probably go to the softs, unless you've already used it. Actually, probably. If it's the last 4 or 5 laps, then yeah, it's going to be softs, because I haven't seen anyone use them except if... well, you know what I mean. Senna now going after Envy for 2nd position. He is building up a lot of time. Remember, he is on the much younger mediums, and Envy is on old hards. Senna's gunning for the win, perhaps, but is he too far behind Omex? He's going to go for the move now. DRS isn't even open yet. Who needs DRS? He's already in front of him. Envy's still next to him. Oh, he lets him through. I understand why he has done that. Perhaps to get the DRS in the next corner. After the next corner. Doesn't look like he's going to get close enough though. That's a horrible view. We have... oh! Was TK trying to move there? That was too tight. We do have Quinten chasing down X-Gamer. It's new softs versus old, well, sort of old mediums. Midlife crisis mediums, I'd call them. Oh! And Limitless has given up. Limitless has called it a day. He's went to the pits and given up, and I probably don't blame him because... sorry for the connection issues. He's just not had a great day today. Bad day at the office. Oh no! Quinten! He's in the wall! And he's lost a piece of his front wing. He'll have to pit again. Omegs' teammate is just retired, but he's still in the lead. All he has to do is bring it home. And Quinten will have to pit again, I think. And that's a shame, because he really wants to get the most out of those soft tyres. Here comes Martin on Calvin. Is he too late? He probably is. Oh, he hits him from behind! That will have to be investigated for sure. He's lost a bit of his wing. His end plates come off. No yellow though, for some reason. As you see, we have TK.
That was a very risky move.
Very risky move indeed, I'd have to say. TK on the verge of getting Martin, but he has to be patient. Oh, he's gone wide! No, he hasn't. The game has lagged again. Stop showing us you. It's come through the castle section unscathed.
He went. TK did go a tiny bit wide.
Ah.
But not as much as what you
yeah, the game is glitching out for me for some reason, but Not too much. TK still trying to bid away through Martin. Trap's got much closer to him. Who's going to be on top at the straight? As we have 4 laps to go. Here we go. TK whirling around. They're going 3 abreast into the straight. But Martin says, wait, has Martin got damage? I think Martin may have damage. He may have damage. We're going to have to check. Yes, he has damage. Oh, what a shame.
They're still side by side here. They're not anymore, but TK there had a great chance to get past. They did their trap, but didn't get past there. But
wait, I thought I said
into.
Yeah, I thought I did say that Martin lost his end plate. I do. I think I forgot that Martin lost his end plate at the first corner. Sorry about that. X-Gamer in a battle with TK ahead still, and yeah, he's just joined the fight. So, oh, is he going for it at the castle? Are you sure? That's too bold! Trap! Trap is out! And it's a virtual safety car! Now what is this going to mean for the leaders? Oh geez, that's an earthquake. This is not good news for Omegs. Actually, I don't think anyone's near the safety, the pit lane, so... My goodness, that's a horrible crash.
It is. We'll have to wait and see though, because Omegs is heading down the start line straight now. He could pit, or he may not.
He's not pitting. What will the others do? Yeah, it's... Oh, Schwabe's got a penalty for speeding under the safety car, and Matzel's out! Matzel is out of the race now.
Where did he retire? Let's have a look.
He retired at the same place Luke did.
Ooh.
Cassidy's pit. It's not a virtual though anymore though, so he won't lose. He won't gain anything. What's happened?
I just looked at Mansell. It's very interesting. It's on the straight that he crashes out before the corner.
Yikes! But there is no safety car. Apparently, the safety car doesn't run to the end. So that is actually good news for Omegs. Senna's on the move. Yes, he is. He's on the much younger softs against the much older hards of Omegs. 9 seconds out of the gap, but is it too late? X-Gamer, he must be relieved despite the situation that Trap's out of the formula now. Out of the equation. And Quinton has had enough. He's retired in the pit lane. So no points for him today. He's getting closer. Do you think he'll catch him? Or do you think it's too late?
Nah, I think we have just a few laps too short here for him to catch him. Maybe if he had about 3 or 4 to go, and then he might have done. But if we only have 2 to go, he won't.
It's got to hope for a mistake. Omegs has done well to stay out on such laps. We have Cassidy making an advance on James. And actually James has wing damage. Schwabe for 8th. Wait a minute. Doesn't he have a drive-through? Doesn't he? I don't think he served it yet.
Yep, Swabe does have a drive-through.
And he'll have to serve it next lap. Because he can't serve it the last one of the race. X-Gamer on the move indeed. Chasing TK for 5th position. TK on his debut has done very well to be in 5th position. Remember, there are penalties. He has 3 seconds penalty, so does Cassidy and Martin, but Schwabe has the drive through and he will have to serve it now. Well, when he comes around the final corners. Omex thinks he's got it in the bag. He started first. Will he finish first? He has lasted 23 laps when he comes across this line. This will be his 24th and final lap in the stint. The final lap of the race. Can he keep it under control? His tires look fine. Gap now 7 seconds up front as we see a battle between James and Martin for 12th position.
Yep, Schwabe is in.
Schwabe is taking his drive-through penalty, and that may mean he misses out on points today, which is a real shame because he did start second place in the race, but he will have to face the music. Whoa! Surge, trying to surge into 6th. Maybe... No, it could be 5th by this. TK has a penalty, and he's 2 seconds behind TK.
Just to say, on that lap, on, well, 1.5 sectors of that lap, it was 7 seconds when sent across the line. It's now 5.2. It's not going to be enough, but he has closed the gap down by literally 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think Omex is losing grip and is hard, but it is not going to be enough. Wait. How much fuel has he got? I think he's got enough. I think this is Omex to lose. It's going to be Omex. We didn't talk about much of him today, but Omex crossing the line slowly but surely to take the win in Baku. Well done, Baku. I mean, well done. I said well done, Baku, on purpose there. Well done, Omex. He will finish first. It'll be Senna in second. Envy will finish third, to the envy of everyone else behind him. Calvin will be 4th. TK will not be 5th. That will be Gamer, who just gets it. But Surge also has a penalty, so... Wait, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he finishes 7th. Morris 9th, 8th. Magna 9th. Cassidy 10th. Martin 11th. Schwabe, disappointing. Cannot get any points from a second position start. And James, the final finisher. It's Omex that takes it at Baku.
Indeed. I will invite them both, all three, top 3 now into the party.
Pardon me. Well done, Baku. Well done. I can't not say it. As for some reason they're spraying champagne in a Muslim majority country. Interesting. That joke was a Mystery Science Theater F1 joke, I know. I find it weird they spray champagne and not rose water. But Cassidy in there with the fastest lap. Good from him. He gets 2 points. Not 1, because you get 1 point for the fastest lap. I believe we should take a look at the standings now. Omex is now on 80. But because Mackett didn't show up this week, X-Gamer in 5th, I believe, has the lead of the championship with 89 points. Morris only goes up to 69. Senna will go up to 72 points. I can hear a buzz from your end again. Magna finishing 9th gets his 3rd consecutive points finish. Good from him. And Schwabe finished his first race for the first time since Bahrain, but does not score. So we're going to get the top 3 into the booth now. We're going to get Omegs, we're going to get Gamer, and we're going to get Envy. Envy with that 3rd position now goes up to 37. I think that puts him in the top 7 or something. It's very close though.
How many points did you say you'd be on, do you think?
Who Envy? 37.
Yeah. Let me have a look. If nobody finished in front of him, he would be 6th. So yeah. You were correct, so well done.
Okay. Oh, good evening, Senna. We're just going to wait for Omegs and then we'll get to you because we usually do 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So get the Williams showing up here. That's a good view. So just waiting on Surge to show up. You're not Surge, Omegs, I apologize. Hey Envy, we're just waiting on Omegs. If we don't get Omegs, we'll go to Senna and then we'll go to Envy. Because we really want to hear from Surge after we went 24 laps on the hards. Calvin, we're getting Omegs or?
I just asked in Discord, so I'll wait and see what he says, because I've invited him, so...
Alright, cool. One moment, please.
Yeah. He says he's not joining, so...
Okay, so Omegs, congratulations on getting 24 laps in hards. Yeah, we've got the voice on, I think. But we'll go to center instead. You did, I think it was it 3-stop, 2-stop strategy?
2-stop, yeah.
2-stop. You started on
the
soft, medium, yeah, that's...
Yes.
I was trying to find it on the video here. It was a very interesting race, considering the 2 safety cars came at the start. There was a virtual at lap 23 or 24, but that was when everyone wasn't even close to the pits. It was a very interesting race of a mix of strategies, in my opinion. What did you say?
Yeah, it was. It was indeed like the 1-stop and 2-stop were quite close. But I didn't have any trust in the hot tires myself. I just didn't really got onto them, didn't have the pace, didn't have the grip that I need. So I decided to do the 2-stop anyway, and then the first safety car, yeah, just decided to go medium. Yeah, just try my best. It was my first race in SFR without traction, so I'm happy to finish P2.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Well done. It was... we were seeing you were getting very close to Omegs at the end, who was on the very much older hards. I think they were near puncture territory, in my opinion. Did you think you were gonna get any close, or were you just gonna try and stay for 2nd position?
Nah, I didn't had too much hope after my pit stop because I was, I think, 18 seconds behind him or something.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I think he also just did a bit of a safe game in the last few laps because I was still going faster. I set my fastest personal lap in the last lap, so I was really pushing. But yeah, he managed to go so long with such a good pace, so props to him, Max.
Yeah, I noticed on lap 21, Envinelli like slowed down to pass you, which was very interesting.
I'm not sure what Nelly's thoughts were, but I think he just
He didn't want to
knew that I
do
was on the
what
fresher. Yeah, I think he just knew that I was on the fresher tires and it would be a waste, or he just trying to get a DRS on the next straight or something.
Now
Which is illegal.
wait,
No,
it's
of
not.
course I didn't do that. Yeah, he was coming up behind me, and I saw other medium runners coming up on the main map, so I just let him go. I had no time to waste.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have wasted so much time fighting, and he was so much faster, so I let him go. I did do the illegal DRS.
Just one moment, please. We have been asked a question from chat. Oliver Smith has asked Senna about the incident you had with Mansell, which resulted in Mansell losing his entire front wing, and in fact brought out the safety car at turn number 6. What actually happened in your POV?
There didn't happen to anything in my POV. Mansell was lagging extremely hard. He was just jumping around. I was ghosting through him, so I just braked like my normal timing. Because if I had to brake and avoid him, I was just like going 5 miles an hour. And on my screen we were ghosting, so I thought it was fine, and then I saw him spinning. So yeah, not my fault in my opinion.
Yeah, okay. Well, we could get Mansell for that, but he probably wouldn't want to, considering that his well, he didn't have a good day today, did he?
Nah, I expected a lot from the half boy. But yeah, it didn't came up. But it's good for, of course, it's good for me and next gamer to build that gap in the constructors a little bit.
I forgot I was on the Williams all this time. On the menu. Yeah, so your best finish so far of second, that takes you up to 65 points, and this isn't updated yet, but that would put you... Where did X Gamer finish again? One second.
Yeah, he's gonna get 12.6.
10 points. So we're not going to take the thing into account. So you will be 24 points behind the leader because Mackett did not show up. So 89 points versus 65. So you're 1 win away, without reply, from taking the championship lead. Are you focusing too much on the championship, or are you going to focus on that for later?
On the Drivers' Championship, to be fair, I just want to try and go for the constructors together with Xander. Yeah, I just hope to be more next few races with switching off my assists. I hope to get some more podiums, some more good points for Renault.
It's actually somewhat good for you because the Haas has failed to score some good points today. I do believe Morris got, was it 8th or 9th? I can't remember. Oh, I'm getting a buzz. 8th, so... Yeah, you guys got 28 points today, so that's very good for your total. And it takes you to 151. And that will take you 23 points clear of Williams, who jump up to second, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone in chat, because they don't update this regularly, this leaderboard, which kind of frustrates me, but Let them take their time. I'm not going to budge. So, thank you, Senna. We're going to have Cadwell's questions if he has any.
No, you've kind of answered them, which is fine.
Okay, so we'll move on to Nelly Envinelli.
Go
Well on your podium today.
on.
Your second, your first since China, where you got a second. It's kind of inconsistent, your results. You've had a 1, a 2, a 0, an 18, a DNS, and a 1. Very, very mishmash of results here. Only one non-points finish.
Yeah. I'm enjoying
The
it.
Himalayas. Yeah, it is pretty interesting, but you must be relieved with that podium today.
To finish second in Baku, it's the best I could have done, and looking forward into tracks, I'm much more confident looking in the future. I just wish I got that second in Monaco that I deserved, but I'm really happy with what happened today.
Did you just say you finished second? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, third today.
Third,
sorry.
yeah. I think it threw you off
Don't
because
say
I
all
said
that
you're
place.
second when I meant second podium. You did finish third, by the way. Sorry about that.
No, I know I finished third. Sorry, I got my mistake. Yeah. I was
Thank
thinking
you.
about I was thinking about last week when I was half a lap away from finishing second in Monaco, and I got taken out. So so I was just like trying to get home. Lap 24, I nearly did the I am stupid. I was so close to it, but I just brought it home. I'm just really happy. Just really happy to bring it home. It was so difficult. I'm looking at more tracks now where I'm gonna go kick ass, bring home some more wins.
Yeah. F in the chat for Trap Formula, by the way. Who did become I am stupid.
Cassidy consented. Yo. Those restarts were tense.
But yeah, they were intense. I can't really remember what battles you were in because of how crazy this race was.
I started 8th, and I just I stayed out on the first safety car, and then me and Schwabe were just looking to go off at the second restart, and then straight away second, so we had to pit then.
Yeah.
So I just had to wait for all the medium runners to get in front, and then just go off at my own pace.
You and Calvin did 20 laps, I think. 21 laps of hards. Did you feel comfortable in the hards?
Yeah.
Because I remember someone...
They were... Yeah. They were right.
Yeah, I think Morris did 18 laps of mediums. Yeah, he did. I'm not sure if he did a 2-stop, but... You know, 1 stop's very risky here, especially if you started on softs and went on mediums. I mean, I'd recommend going on soft hard. Someone did do that today. I think it was Surge. Yeah, it was Surge. So, your brother. Yeah, he did well to finish 7th position today.
Yeah, we got some good points today. I'm really like happy for the team. So we're gonna celebrate hard tomorrow.
Don't celebrate too hard. You've got a race in Canada next, and that's brutal. Not as brutal as this, but it's still brutal.
Penalty haven.
Penalty heaven, especially at the Wall of Champions.
Definitely.
And what's the corner? Yeah. The corner that has close to the edge written next to it. I forgot.
Oh yeah, the when you come out of the first left right. Yeah, you go up the hill and you have to flick for the right down. Yeah.
The one where Hamilton and Vettel had that infamous collision. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be looking forward to that. Kat, do you have any questions?
In SFR last year, so
that's interesting. We could get it again. We'll go to Kat. Do you have any questions for the man?
Well, do you know when you're battling Surge in that race? It was for like 5th or 6th. Was it a team strategy? Was it like between both of you, like an idea for you to overtake him and try and press on to get a podium, or?
don't know. I'm sure he just let me go because I know it was like me letting Senna through. There was no point like us fighting. So I think we have that kind of mutual respect. Because Serge still needed to pit, and I was on like fresh fire. I needed to go in front because there were so many medium two-stop runners just coming at me. But thank God Calvin held them all up. So it's all, well, I think Calvin held them all up. But it's so it was good that he just let me go. So yeah, we had that mutual respect. Otherwise, I would have been shouting at Mum to call him. So let me through.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. As you heard, yeah, next week we are going to Canada. Another street circuit, technically. So it'll be the third in a row. Because there's nowhere else to go in Canada, pretty much. At Montreal, the Ile Notre Dame, a man-made island in the middle of the river. It's one unique venue, and it's going to be... Oh, thank you, Envy. Have a good night. That is going to be one heck of a race, I tell you. 35 laps around the Ile Notre Dame Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. It's going to be one heck of a race, don't you think?
Oui.
Oui. Oh yeah, they do speak.
Oui.
It's Quebec. They have to speak French. We will be speaking in English for the commentary, though.
Okay,
So
I think the viewers will appreciate it.
yeah, our viewers would probably appreciate it. If we did it in French, we'd probably get the sack because our job is to speak English. I mean, we could have subtitles if we ever much bigger league, but we'll just stick for now with what we've got. But this has been one heck of a race tonight, I tell you. They have all been being very exciting so far, and hopefully we'll carry that momentum in to Canada. Remember,
Senna, do you like Canada? Just out of a quick question, very quick.
the track, not the
I don't
country.
really mind it. It's quite a good track. I like street circuits. I like the straights. Yeah, I don't mind racing the.
I just haven't got much practice around it, honestly. But hey, we're gonna see you for Canada, same time, same place next week. Hopefully you'll be there with us, Senna.
Yup, I will.
Brilliant. And hopefully you'll be back as well, Cad, right?
Yeah, I should be.
Well, I will be surely. So until next week, I bid you a very good night. I've been Logan. Oh, sorry about that. I've been Otaku Logan. And he's been Cadwell, and that's been Senna. And we'll see you for the Canadian round of the Speed Force Racing GP2 series, round 9 of 22. Thank you.